Alright y'all, so here it is. You know what I'm saying? This is the black powder coated, black powder coated, I think it's RM1 model of the M4 full exhaust system on the MT-07. This is a 2018 to be specific. Excuse the dirtiness of the bike, but bro, this shit barks. This shit barks, and not to mention it's clean as fuck. It matches pretty much all the matte black that there is on here. And I've gotten so many compliments on this pipe that it's not even funny. I mean, look at it, it just looks hella good, bro. It just looks perfect. I mean, it matches specifically my colorway of my bike too. Look, with the little bit of the red decals, and I like this little carbon fiber tip right here. That shit's hard. I'm so glad I made that choice when I did, and I did not hella research, but I tried to make you know what I'm saying, an educated decision on which one I got. I did get a map for this, you know, from, what is it called, Flash Tune or Dyno Tune, whatever it is called. And I had to, you know what I'm saying, self-upload it. So I did buy a little bit of I did buy an ECU wiring harness, and I took this panel off. It's behind here, the ECU is behind here, and I you know, plugged in some wires into the ECU, and I you know, connected my laptop to it, and I downloaded their software, and I basically you know, purchased a map from them that alright, I'm gonna have to stop myself right there because I'm tired of hearing my confused ass talk. So basically, I went to the Flashtune website and purchased their data link, you know, ECU harness thing. You can also get it on Revzilla or Cycle Gear, I think. I purchased that, wired it into my ECU, which stays there. The harness stays there on your bike, which is nice. You can plug in anytime you want. And I downloaded their software, plugged it into my laptop. I went to Wheel Dynoworks and purchased a map from them, which is a fueling map, you know what I mean? And how they get that map is basically, hopefully, a bunch of MT-07s come into their shop and they dyno tune it with my specific brand of exhaust and setup, which I had a snorkel delete here. And they have ran it so many times, it probably just saved the template of that run, and they pretty much sell that, you know what I mean? They sell that map, that estimated map, based on whatever bikes have came into their shop. So dyno is best. I mean, taking it physically to a dyno is obviously the best way, but no dyno shops were near me and or were willing to take my bike in because it wasn't a track bike, so I reverted to this approach. It's one way to go. It's a not necessarily the cheapest way to go and not the least amount of work either, but it's the way I had to go, honestly. And hey, on this note, I want to say it is definitely worth it to do this approach, at least if you can't take it to a dyno. And if you're riding around with a new pipe and you're not planning to do any of this, man, you should stop. Because when I first installed this pipe, I had a huge loss in power and I had a lot of backfiring, and it was just running really lean, and it's to be expected, you know what I'm saying? So, but you don't, you know what I'm saying, switch exhausts and not plan to, you know what I'm saying, go get it dynoed or go get the fuel to air ratios right, you know what I mean? So once I did upload the map, all the power came back plus some. I had a new even top speed, and like 90 to 95% of my backfiring went away. You know, I'm happy with it. Hopefully it's not doing any internal damage on the bike. I am due for a 24,000 mile service, so haven't had my valves checked and all that stuff either. So, but so far, I mean, everyone that's looked at it hasn't had anything bad to say. They say it's as healthy as a horse, so I'm happy about that. But who knows? I mean, you know what I'm saying, with time comes wear, so we'll see. But if you do it right, or you get this pipe and you go to a dyno and get it tuned that way, you're gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about my potential problems. So yeah, man, let's turn her on, man. Let me stop talking shit. So this is not a cold start, just to remember that. Oh god, that was a weak startup, but that's because she warm. Right here, I'm finna do some stationary revs right here for you. Woo! 8,000 RPMs right there. That's kind of like a steady coasting speed, I guess you could say. But that's that CP2 growl, man. That's that how the CP2 is just, that's it's characteristic, low-key. So it's cool, man. Honestly, anyone that's thinking about it, don't think anymore. I say you pull the plug if you have the money for it. You know, one thing I will say though is that when you install this, it didn't fit perfectly. And the only solution that people were saying, and even the company, I guess those people called the company and they just said all you need to do, I guess the alignment wasn't right when you're putting the headers in, and they literally said just pull it apart, bro. So you just had to pull these apart from each other a little bit so that they can fit. And I mean, if you're okay with that, and you know what I'm saying, that doesn't seem too sketch to you, which it seemed sketch to me, but after doing it, it was fine. But it didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, make any compensations in the pipe or anything like that. So it's fine. I mean, I could tell you it's from, you know what I'm saying, first-hand experience, nothing happened to the bike. It's all good. But just know that you might have to do that with yours. I'm not sure about the later models, but yeah, man, that's all I really got to say, man. And I'm just gonna post as many you know what I'm saying, flyby clips I ever had in the past of it, because I got a bunch of them, and even before and afters that I had with the, you know what I'm saying, with the stock exhaust. So you guys can take a look at that. But otherwise, man, I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. If y'all got any questions, any specific questions about this pipe and this setup, let me know, man. Peace out.